everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back with more Fairy Tale. We are watching episode 177, The Eclipse Project, which, I am so nervous. Things are gonna start hitting the fan here. I'm prepared for fear and all of those feelings, but keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my reactions earlier than you do on YouTube, or if you just want to see them uncut without any of the edits, you can do that by going over to my Patreon page. Link in the description below to get access over there, along with seeing my reactions to the first 3 Fairy Tale OVAs and the Phoenix Priestess movie. But without further ado, let's get started.
I am Colonel Arcadius, leader of the Sacred Cherry Blossom Knights.
Oh, Cherry Blossom.
The Crocus Garrison Force of the Royal Fiore Army.
And I am Yukino Aguria, acting sergeant in the Cherry Blossom Knights.
Wait, so was she actually like a weird agent?
Did you join the army after those guys kicked you out?
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
Oh.
Please allow me to clarify. For the past several years, I've been working on a highly classified project, but its success required the power only a celestial wizard can provide.
Oh boy.
Luckily, Sergeant Yukino is able to lend her assistance in this undertaking.
The celestial wizard?
So was she both? I'm now confused again. Was she actually recruited and joined then, or was she already?
A white knight.
Carla, please speak. I beg you.
Just say it!
If our plan is indeed successful, both Zareth and Agnologia will be defeated as a result.
Wait, what? Wait.
Do you really think you can do that?
I thought you guys were working like with him. Like I thought this was in conjunction because we could sense like the power. That's what like Jalal, but I don't like this. I'm scared. I think they're probably gonna like lie to us or something. Cause like I don't think even Yukino knows like what she actually is agreeing to.
My misguided actions put her directly in harm's way.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, they tried to like
Hold on.
abduct
Are
her.
you talking about that bunch of goons that accidentally kidnapped Wendy and I?
Yeah.
You were the one that was behind all of that?
My intention was never to put you in any real danger, but I was far too aggressive with my orders. I
Okay.
falsely believed that you were our only hope for the celestial wizard we so desperately needed.
I mean,
It was a lapse of judgment. I ask your forgiveness.
I appreciate you being honest with
In
us.
truth,
That's
the
really
Grand
nice.
Magic Games is a ruse, or rather a mechanism for siphoning magic power from the participants.
Oh.
You're certainly entitled to your opinions on the matter, but I firmly believe that the end justifies the means in this case.
Okay, but I feel like if this was something good, you could have talked to the Magic Council and like, you know, got approval for it. I get they're kind of like fuddy-duddies, but...
When the sun and moon intersect, we will then use the celestial zodiac keys to open this door.
Oh.
What lies beyond it is time itself. It will allow us to travel 400 years into the past and slay Zareth before he gains the power of immortality. His
What?
destruction is our ultimate goal.
What? That's an insane plan. You are not serious about this. That's your plan.
We'd like to utilize the unique dimensional properties their world possesses. Therefore, to open up this door, we need celestial magic.
Okay.
But now that we've located the 2 of you and all 12 zodiac keys, the
Oh,
plan
boy.
can proceed as it was intended.
Ooh, I don't know about
The
this.
time for action is almost upon us. When the sun and moon intersect, this will occur 3 days from now on July 7th. We ask for your help.
It has to be that day, does it?
That's the same day that all of our dragons disappeared.
Yeah.
Pretty major coincidence.
Yeah.
The eclipse.
Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, you're the dude that wasn't liking all this. You weren't vibing.
It would be wise of you to surrender quietly before things get
Oh.
messy, Colonel Arcadios.
Arcadius. Okay.
Defense Minister Darden, what is the meaning of this?
It's you who should be answering that question.
Oh.
Why are you here? You are aware that revealing state secrets to outsiders is treason.
Oh. Oh, my. Oh.
You do not have the authority to make such reckless decisions on your own, Colonel.
I won't allow your opposition to jeopardize the safety of the kingdom. Call off your men and end this ridiculous farce immediately.
You are way out of line here. This plan of yours will alter history.
I mean, yeah. He's not wrong. It is a crazy plan. Let's go back in time. It's the whole thing of like, let's go back in time and kill Hitler. Like, that's what you are doing essentially here. Like, it'll have major ramifications. Maybe for the better, maybe not. Like, people won't be born. This is the timeline that we are down, you know? Like, it's a... Ugh.
What?
But I haven't committed any crime!
I'm warning you! If you want her, you gotta go through me!
No, stop!
Oh boy.
You can't use magic here!
Why? Oh? Oh boy. Oh.
If a wizard were to activate a spell this close to the device, the eclipse would completely drain all their magic power.
Oh no!
Lucy!
Please don't take them away!
Damn you, Dark!
I won't allow the eclipse plan to proceed.
Oh, this is an iffy situation for Fairy Tail, because, like, yes, of course, getting rid of Zeref, awesome. But at the same time, like, this is a risky play and could hurt, like, so many more people and, like, spawn maybe something else terrible. Who knows? Like, this is messing with, like, the time, and that's, like, a risky business.
I'll have you know that His Majesty is extremely fond of the Fairy Tale Guild.
Oh.
If you can manage to claim victory in the Grand Magic Games, I shall grant you a private audience with him.
Why would
The
I
king
want
is a
that?
rather kind-hearted man. Who knows, he may be even persuaded to pardon your comrade.
Oh, I see.
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh. Wow.
Lucy.
Whew, that really sucks for us here at Fairy Tail. Now we don't have Lucy, and Lucy is prisoner. Ooh, this is gonna put a real damper on the final games because we don't even have a Lucy, which, I mean, she wasn't really a part of it because she got kicked out because she's been beat up so many times. But, like, this is gonna be hard. Like, who do we put in now, / what do we do about the fact that we know that they're siphoning magic now? It's a real conundrum here.
The evening of July 5th, the Grand Magic Games will come to a close tomorrow.
We can't afford to take reckless action against the kingdom. And they surely wouldn't want word to spread that they mistreat innocent civilians.
True.
But I suppose we should consider her a hostage until this eclipse project of theirs is called off.
Man, they got us by the you-know-what, don't they?
She's a hostage.
You can say it's fine. They got us by the balls.
It's still weird they didn't keep us there. Nobody would have found out about it.
That's true.
I'm not so sure about that. You're all on the first place team in the games, high profile. It would be pretty suspicious if you all just didn't show up for the final match tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can imagine the kingdom doesn't want to get on the bad side of every wizard guild in the country.
Yeah, fair.
We all need to quit flapping our gums and do something!
Simmer down!
Okay, we need to get Jalal, because Jalal found out something too. He, like, recognized the female or something, and I think they're involved in this too. So if we could find Jalal, figure that out, or if he can find us, I think maybe there could be some positive here. I don't know. I'm nervous.
We can't just charge
Is it the
headlong
next day?
into conflict like we usually do. It's too risky.
That's fair.
However, we are not cowards and we will not let them get away with this. We are Fairy Tail!
Fairy Tail! But I'm nervous. I'm scared. Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, is she really down in the dungeon? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Who are you with?
I never wanted you to get dragged into
you can
this. I'm so sorry, but I've always been a bad luck charm.
Oh, honey.
Aren't they just fighting over whether or not that eclipse project or whatever should be happening?
Yeah.
To be
seems
perfectly
like it.
honest, I don't know enough to have a real opinion
But
on it.
maybe the kingdom wants to use
should.
it for a different thing?
They should go forward with it.
Why?
A long time ago, I had a big sister.
Oh.
Her name was Sorino.
Oh.
Leave Yukino alone, it's not her fault!
Oh.
I was so lucky to have a sister like her.
Oh.
But then one night, my village was invaded by a cult that worshipped Zeref. They killed our parents and took my sister away. I wanted to help, but all I could do was run for my life.
Honey.
The eclipse is the only hope we have of defeating Zeref. I just wanted to have my family back. That's all.
But there's no guarantee that the world would change the way we want it to.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't have that kind of control.
Yes, exactly.
That's why it's such a risky thing.
Yep.
And why some people are trying to stop it.
Yukino, I understand that, you know, you miss your sister, and that is so sad. And grief is difficult. There's so many other people who have had bad things, but like, I think obviously, yes, going back and trying to fix a really bad thing like Zeref is great. And maybe that's what they do in this, and maybe everything turns out great and dandy and it's a fine choice. Maybe that's the case. I doubt it. But I think it's really important to remember, like, yes, pain is hard, but I like to be on the positive side, where it's like everything that has happened, you know, can help push you forward, that there's something to learn there, something to gain. And that's why I don't like to have regrets, because I like to believe that every single step I have made is taking me down that path. And it could be good, could be bad, but I will learn something in the end from that experience and carry that forward with me to, you know, hopefully move on. And again, losing a loved one like that is very difficult. It is such a painful situation, and it's a lot of time to, you know, get over that. But at the same time, even in those darkest times, with a lot of time and love and, you know, patience of grief, it is important then to hold the ones that you have closer, cherish the ones that are still there for you, and to, you know, remember the ones you've lost and keep them close, and to, you know, learn something from their lives, because, you know, that is how you know that you loved someone. But I'm very scared. I'm very scared for the future going on they're setting up.
And nobody knows if it's even possible.
Yeah, true.
Can you really go back and change the past?
I don't know who that person is. I want to know, but I don't.
July 6th, the final day of the Grand Magic Games. A day filled with jubilation.
Bring out all the competitors!
Oh, scared. I'm so scared.
There's when Dragon, Sting, and Rogue have a major motivate with Natsu and Gazio and Fairy Tail after that crushing defeat on day 4. Can they settle the score?
That's so unfair. Get them out of here. I understand they lost Luther, and that is sad, but they should be expelled out of the guild. They should be stripped of their dignity and their clothing and made to leave as well. I get they lost their little X-seed, but it's not fair to Yukino.
Whoa, that's weird.
They usually have 2 cats rooting for him.
Yeah, but one of them's gone. Wonder why.
Oh, I hate that they called attention to it. That's so sad.
Hey! Sting! You totally got this thing in the bag, old buddy! They're only 1 point ahead. That's nothing for a guy like you!
Oh, now you're schizophrenic. That's not good.
I'm not losing.
Oh no, Stinger's he has schizophrenia now. That's so bad. Oh gosh.
Fairy Tail!
What's the vibe for Fairy Tail? Are they hyped?
Wait a minute!
Strange.
Yeah. Different lineup.
Unbelievable!
Wow,
Team Fairy Tail is keeping us on our toes by this completely unexpected roster change. The man who single-handedly defeated Sabertooth's twin dragons has been replaced!
Fight Juvia!
Oh, wait, Leon's gonna have to fight Juvia now!
How interesting. It would seem he hasn't fully recovered yet.
Well, that's my question. Is it because he hasn't recovered, or is it because we want him to maybe go...
There is a chance that winning the games would get our poor Lucy back through more official channels. However, in a situation like this, we must explore every option.
Okay, that's
we
what I
can't
thought.
put all our eggs in one basket.
Yep.
Everybody is focused on the games, and we will cheer our fighters on with gusto.
Aww.
That's what the public will be seeing.
Oh, and Mira. Oh, interesting team here.
Some of our most capable wizards will set out on a secret rescue mission.
I guess I'm just surprised by the team. Like, Mira is super strong, don't get me wrong. Like, she's great. I'm just surprised it's Mira and Wendy. Like, I'm glad Mira's getting more time here. The She-Devil is great. She will do awesome. just surprised. Whew, guys, Fairy Tail's getting a little bit intense, if I do say so myself. Like, oh my goodness. So we have Arcadius, who, you know, was like, we're doing the Eclipse Project to go back 400 years to go defeat Zeref and Acnologia, which was a crazy thought. Again, we don't even know if he's being 110% honest with us. I think they are, but now it's like, what does the kingdom want? What are they doing? Like, they don't want to do this, which understandable. I do get that, because you may not have a kingdom afterwards, you know? It's just, we don't know how going back in time, even if it's possible, BT dubs, but we don't know how going back in time may affect the present. Things might get very, very different. I mean, keep in mind the fact that if there's no Zeref and no Acnologia, Fairy Tail wouldn't have been gone for 7 years. Like, we already know one major event that would not have happened without Zeref. Not saying that's a good or bad thing. I mean, it was kind of a bad thing, but that wouldn't have happened. And there's many other things like, you know, everything with like Jalal and the Tower of Heaven. That shit wouldn't have happened if people weren't trying to, you know, get Zeref back again. So I worry, and yes, again, like, the Tower of Heaven was a bad situation and a lot of bad things happened, but at the same time, there were still small little nuggets of good, okay? Small little nuggets of good in there, where like Erza got to meet these individuals, make these friends and bonds with them, and yes, there's still pain through it all, but it is still part of her life. Like, there is the whole butterfly ripple effect that comes down from this situation. Good, bad, a lot of bad, but there's still, you know, these little blossoms that makes people who they are. Like Erza is who she is because of the Tower of Heaven events. So I'm very interested to see where they move forward. I don't trust the kingdom because they're still siphoning the magic. If they didn't want to do this, why would they still be getting the magic? Like, why would that be allowed? I get, you know, you can absorb magic and use it for other reasons, but it makes me scared that they want to do something else with this machine aside from going back to like get rid of Zeref, which on like just the barest minimum without thinking about it is a good thing to get rid of Zeref and Acnologia. Barest minimum, no thought, it is a good thing. But the ramifications of everything else, bad. So I don't know what the kingdom wants to do with like the Eclipse Project, what their plans would be if they're not using it to get rid of Zeref. It seems like they just don't want to fuck with it. But if they don't want to fuck with it, why are they even collecting magic? Why are they doing the games then? And like, does their king even know this shit is going on? Like, don't know. So very curious about all of that. Feel for Yukino, like it's a sad situation. I really think that the person Jalal saw that was like, you know, the woman cloaked, I gonna guess it was Kagura. If I had to assume, I think it's Kagura. I don't think it's Miliana, because she seemed really shocked to see Jalal, where Kagura was not. I mean, she still was, but I guess this would be the second time they're seeing him. So I don't know, I think it's Kagura. I think if anybody has like reason to want to get rid of like Zeref, it would be Kagura, because she has some unknown backstory, because she also wants to like murder Jalal, which, you know, in retrospect deals with Zeref. So that's my thought. I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm liking this section of Fairy Tail now. I don't think it's like story-wise like written any better than like the other episodes. I just like how they're presenting this information to me, because there's a lot to wonder about, if that makes sense. Like, I can theorize and try to think, and like it is also very intense as well. So I am hyped to see where we are going to go moving forward. how the, you know, we still have to think about the final game. We still have the final game to do for the Grand Magic Games. I don't know if they're actually going to finish it or if like we're going to deal with the Eclipse stuff before that even, so there won't be a real winner through it all. But I do like the new team up of having, you know, Gray, Erza, Juvia, Loxus, Gagio. I'm a little bit shocked that we kept, well, I guess we technically have 2 Dragon Slayers on our team still. So actually it's not that weird because Loxus is, you know, a version 2 and Gagio's version 1 Dragon Slayer. So I guess actually we still have them. So it's okay. But again, I am surprised to see that our recon rescue team is Natsu, Wendy, and Mira. That's just like not a team I thought we would ever get. Mira is like understandable. It's just Mira with Wendy is interesting. I don't feel like they have much of like a power vibe going on, but I guess Wendy's there for support purposes to heal. Maybe she can also like sense, but Natsu can like smell, so I don't know. It's an interesting little like team. So very excited to watch more Fairy Tail. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I am hyped. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I really appreciate you all. It has been such a blast watching Fairy Tail. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to see more of my reactions, you can do that over on Patreon. It really helps out my channel. And if enough of you really enjoy my Fairy Tail reactions, I would love to do double episodes every week. But I just need more of you to be there and enjoy it and support, because it's a lot of extra work. But thank you guys so much for watching this with me. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. All of that really helps out my channel. Lets me know that you guys want more Fairy Tail. And I'll see you all later.